Hey guys, this is Shane and welcome to my Curator of the Lost channel. Today, it's another episode of Confessions of a Bad Bookseller. Bad habits that I do that I'm trying to get better on to be better in my online book sales. And particularly today, I'm going to talk about why it's important, and I don't know why I don't do it more. I guess time is ultimately it, but reviewing your online listings. And so a case example that just blows my mind, but I appreciate the view. Look forward to your comments, and as always, subscribe. We'll keep doing this, see what happens. So let's jump right into my confession. So, look, I list books. I've had some listings, and I will prescribe to the theory of if it's a good book and maybe it's even a thin market or whatever, I don't, after 3 months, I don't pull it and just redonate it or something. I'll let it sit out there. I've had some books that I may have had over a year that they will sell. It's just that there's maybe not there's not just a huge driving market for some esoteric kind of nonfiction item, but it's a good book. I got it at a good price, and it's a good profit potential. I don't care. It's space on my shelves, but and that's a downside over time. But hey, it's okay. But I started reviewing my listings because I was like, man, I haven't really gone through my active listings on eBay and just check them. And I've got a bunch of videos queued up of why I'm doing this to try to improve sales overall and doing some experimentation. But the thing that jumped out at me is I would look at books on my shelf. I start going through them, looking at the listings, and I would pull books. Here's one example that there's no listing for. We say if you don't list the book, it will not sell. All right, but there's a corollary to that if you think you listed it, but somehow the listing died, or I don't know what happened to the listings, it will not sell either. It's just another form of if it's not listed. It's not only if you don't list it, if it's not listed, it will not sell. So I'm going through my shelves, and my first shelf, I don't know, it's got maybe 30 books on it, and I found like 4 books on the first shelf that were on my shelf that I thought were listed, and somehow, here's another one, Modern Ship Design. The listing had disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. I didn't end the listing. I have no idea. It was a buy it now listing. I've had this book over a year. I had like 5 or 6 of these CB radio series, and I sold all of them but this one. And I swear they were all listed. It was not that I just overlooked it. Same thing with this one, Modern Ship Design. Who knows? Who knows what happened to it? It disappeared into the ether of eBay. So this is a great example of incentive for me, a bad bookseller, to periodically review your listings. And look, I get it. It's all about time. You're sourcing. You're trying to take photos. You're trying to list. How this reviewing listings that are already out there, it's one of the things it's not fun. But as booksellers, we have to do it. And there's lots of reasons. This is even beyond, you've got your inventory control, which will be another episode of Confessions of a Bad Bookseller. But this is really even a nuance or an extension of inventory control, I suppose. But it's doing that backwards check of not just reviewing listings that are active. You may have books in your inventory that you think are active and are not. I was shocked that in my first shelf, I found like 4 books that I thought were listed that weren't. So I'm going to try to set myself up a schedule to review my listings. It's like I said, I've got some other things I'm working on, experimenting on, improving my search ranking, and this all feeds into it. But I was shocked. Don't be shocked if you go through your stuff. I would probably be shocked if you have a lot of listings that you don't find something that you think is listed and it's not, for whatever reason. So anyway, big eye opener to me. It's another reason of to review your inventory. Make sure that what you think you have listed is. And again, Confessions of a Bad Bookseller. Don't be like me. Don't be bad. So okay, hopefully it's helpful. See you guys later. Bye.